Saturday, 1930. 38 seconds here, 2024, 7th month, July, 13th day. Now, it could be that this thing needs to go with the black flag down toward the bottom. That way it raises and lowers. And it looks like there was a piece right here, a little louver right here, it fucking broke off. See, there's a break mark right there on the piece. Right down there. Let's get it this way. Gotta get just the right fucking light here. Pull the fucking piece out. So just pull the fucking piece out. Put it up to the fucking light. There. Looks like it broke right there, see? And that's probably where this nib right here went. This little nib right here was laying on the fucking... Come on, fucking... This little nib right here was laying on the fucking washer, and it looks like it was probably setting up right there in that broke spot. And if that's the case, it probably was just a guide right around this thing here. Probably rode around there. But so once again, it looks like the black flag thing goes down to the bottom. Fuck. Get this thing going in now. Alright, so this piece up here has to go into the top first, like that. Then press it down, and then it slides down. Now it's able to slide up and down freely with some boomph. So now if that's the case, I'm gonna put this thing back together. It gets easier every time now. Easier every time, so just put it in there. Okay, so remember, it goes like this. That's the bottom, nibs to the bottom down there. And then this just sets inside like that. Just set it right on top. And it sets in around that spacing. There's only one way to space it in there, because it only fits into the side flush one way, so you can't really fuck it up. and it only goes in one way, so whoops, wrong fucking way. Fuck. Alright, this part was right. This part needs to go upside down. So it goes in like that. Just set it in the top. Nibs at the bottom. Flat top. And then that's at the bottom. There's the fucking teeth at the bottom. The two teeth down there. Just set it right on top of it, just like that. Just like that. Now set the fucker in there. So just set it in there somewhat, and once the other side comes into play, once the other side comes into play, then you can fucking just adjust it. Okay, so that thing stays in as long as it's being held this way. And then it can be, actually goes on this way. Just put it together. And then reach down in there and push the noogie up. Or actually it goes down, it'll right up above it. So you can put this fucking knob on now. There's a fucking head in there. Put the fucking knob on so it can be turned now as it squeezes together. And the more it starts to squeeze together, the more it aligns itself onto the cams. As it's turned, everything will start to line up on the cams. Just tap it. Get it together. There. Now it doesn't seem so fucking, that one part on the end over there, not all fucking, because here's the black piece. And it goes, kind of goes up and down. But who knows if this thing broke and if it's causing something to fuck up. As far as I could tell, all that was just to hold it down, hold it at the end of the fucking wheel. Of course, this would be the end of the wheel. Oh yeah, that could have been a vital piece, because it could have been. Oh no. Nope. Oh yeah. All right. So here's the black flag up here. So the black flag can be seen now. There's the black flag here, right there. So that piece would have been vital, I would think, to holding something or to causing those breakers there on the end to have something. So but as it goes right now, it can be seen, it's just kind of goes up and down. It's kind of got to get a good focus on here. You see it goes up and down right there. So there it is. So the brother would have to sit here and think it through while he's holding it here. Sit here and turn it and just watch it. Okay, the black flag's over here. Watch that piece on the end. That arm on the end doesn't seem to be fucking hitting nothing. It just sits there and stays fucking the same spot all the time. Right over there on the end, that one. I don't see that fucking black flag moving up and down at all. For some reason that thing's just there. But when it was upside down the wrong way, it had those two pieces. It had these two pieces on the end. They were smushed all the way up. Scope the previous video for that. So I'm sitting here now thinking, all right, the contacts are just, I see. Now wait, okay, now the brother can see. Huh. Wow, look at that. Now the brother can see the broke mark. There's the broke piece right there. See that line right there. See the break mark. There it can be seen. So see if the brother can point it out with the pointer and the light here. Yeah, right there. There's the break. And that thing's just sitting there. Doesn't look like it'd be hitting fucking nothing. There's really nothing in the fucking way. It's way out of the fucking way of being able to hit anything. See that way down there? There's a lot of fucking space. See that? Where it would have been broke. See if you can get the light on this fucking thing. I guess not on military mode. See. The light doesn't want to come on except while it's on military mode. Anyway, so as far as I could tell, this little broke plastic black piece looked like it could have broke off there. Because what was going on when the brother had it upside down, it was I was turning this and it was stop. And I forced it probably a couple times, too many times, it probably broke that piece off. But I never felt anything break, and it never really turned to snap anything. It just stopped, and I just put a little pressure. I didn't want to break anything. So who knows what the fuck that's for. But that thing, this end piece over here has a cam that's solid. There's no breaks in the cam. None whatsoever. It keeps going solid all the way through. That last cam wheel right there. There's nothing. And the piano key's not even riding on anything. So it's constantly, I'll show it on the other side. It's constantly shut. Right here, these two right here, that bar. It's constantly in contact with the bottom bar. So who knows what the fuck that fucker was up to. Like I say, if worst comes to the worst, can't figure out what the fuck's going on with this thing, then just get a get a used washer. That one's set, that one's set, this one's set. Now I can put these back together. Now I can put this back on, play around with it. Oh yeah, and it pulls out too, so it might have a different mode when it pulls out. Because there's the black thing right here, and this thing, see how it pulls? That doesn't turn anything, so. But with it pulled, I figured it might have had a special adjustment. Nothing special. Put it back in there. So it's just kind of pushed off to the side. It's not riding anything, it's staying in contact with itself. So it could be just a permanent ground. Or it was another feature for a different model dryer. Yeah. So now the brother wants to have a continuity on this thing now. What happens on the continuity here. Oh, fuck it. I already scratched the fucking screen. Oh well. Fuck it. Now it's got a scratch on the fucking screen for putting it in the fucking bucket. Who gives a fuck? Now, scope the continuity on this thing now. The fucking thing turns, if that's possible. Who the fuck knows? Yeah. Have to have fucking 3 hands to get this fucking shit to go. Okay, so that one's closed. There's continuity on that one. This one's closed. I'll just get all the ones that are closed. one's constantly closed. Okay, turn it again. That one's closed. What the fuck's going on with this one? It's closed. That one should be closed. Yep. Let's see what the fuck's going on. That one's closed. Now it's open. It's closed. 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 It just wants to stay closed. I just hold it and keep turning it and see what happens. Now it's fucking not. There it is. Need fucking two people, one to fucking hold it and one to turn it. Who the fuck knows? Just gotta figure out they probably are fucking touching. Everything's probably pretty good. So the next thing is hook it up and see if the problem's been solved. Put the fucking capacitor back in. See what happens. Anyway, later.